You don't know, nigga.
Dude, don't let people in.
We got a couple. Is it what?
Don't let people in yet.
Don't let people in yet?
Yeah, because I'm trying to go outside. Actually, no, I can't. I can't go outside. Where's my hat? Dang, yo.
They go.
I gotta
I can't let them see without the hat.
It's true. Ugh. Am I gonna be on my knees for an hour and a half? Nope. Not. Where do I?
You have to turn off the camera.
What's up?
You can just turn off the camera.
I can. That's true. And then I'll find an area. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hello, hello. What's good, my boys?
What's going on, Zach? How you doing?
Chilling, fam. How you doing? Oh, I see you. You brought the hat too. You brought the drip on.
Yeah, no, I'm not usually a hat guy, but I just found I was like, oh, I haven't worn that in a while, so just repping it today.
Nice, sounds good, bro. I'm doing good myself. Just came back from church and enjoyed a great Mother's Day with my mother, bro. How's your Mother's Day so far?
It's good. So because obviously I live pretty far from my parents, I just gave them. We talked for like 2.5 hours on the phone, so that's pretty much that's all. That's the best you can really do there, which is nice. My mom appreciated that. It was awesome. And then I'm actually gonna call my grandmother here shortly after this.
Love that. Sounds good. You know,
what's got the love going on and making sure we're talking to everybody.
Beautiful. I love that. Praise God. Awesome, dude. Awesome, bro.
Who's talking without me? Who's talking without me? Huh?
We're talking about mothers, okay? It's not all about you.
Oh my goodness. I said literally I'm in Puerto Rico right now. What's up, guys? Shout out to PR. Everybody come. JT, when you get your 10th client, you have to come through.
Oh, dude, that's an absolutely beautiful view you got going on there.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
This is my hometown. This is an apartment that my dad bought years ago before we came to the United States officially, like immigrants. No, I'm playing. But we
go back to your country now. Playing.
It is a country, okay. Anyway, but we came here to the United States in 2007. That's why my English is so good. So. But I used to have a really like stupid accent, man. It was like crazy. I was like, dang, yo. It's like I couldn't even understand. My name is Pedro Heras.
That's crazy. Well, what's good, Nicole? What's cool, Nicholas? We're just letting a little more people in before we get started. How you guys doing today?
You better be calling your moms. I swear to
you. What's good, Ibrahim?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, brother. How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Pretty good myself,
brother. Thank you for asking.
Of course, just enjoying this beautiful Mother's Day, you know, chilling. How's the day been so far for you?
It was good. Generally on Sundays I usually take some rest during the day and work at night.
As you should.
I'm fresh now.
100% nice. I love that. Sounds good. Well, yeah, guys, thank you so much for hopping on the call. So we have enough people here to kind of get started. So for those of you who don't know, basically how it works is we just basically spend an hour, answer any of your questions one-to-one, right? We give you as much time as you need. Don't feel like you're rushed because we'll stay here as long as we need to. But if you have any other questions specifically, definitely click raise your hand below. I just did it right now. So when you raise your hand, you'll be in line to have your questions answered. So, I mean, that's pretty much it on that. And first come, first serve. If everyone has a question, just rapid fire.
Also, I just want to give verbal appreciation to JT for closing the client.
Yes. How can I forget?
Just want to say, JT, you're amazing. If anybody wants to take an example of what they should be doing, specifically with content and his whole business in its entirety, you can check him out on Instagram. It's literally Fazulo Studio, and I think his content is hilarious. And yeah, he's doing great. So
no, I appreciate that, guys, a lot. I mean, I think I started this, I joined a little over a month ago, so it took about 30 days to get there. But I mean, just spent the first bulk of it really just learning, trying to figure it all out. A lot of it was new to me. Then it was just iteration, volume, you know what I mean? Just trying to do everything that you possibly can to just get people in your calendar, up on calls. And then I had one that worked, one that was a perfect fit. Dude is like he owns a construction company. He's like a great guy, and it's a perfect fit because, I mean, to be completely honest, he didn't have shit online. Like, he doesn't have a website, didn't have a Google page. So
Nice.
I literally was like, dude, this is incredible. Like, this is ideal. Like, let me explain this to you. And then, yeah, it's really like, and all the way got to the end and zero objection handling necessary. Like, I'm like, all right, so man, with all that, like, how you want to proceed? He's like, let's do it.
Let's freaking go.
No, same, bro. Those are the best ones. The ones who don't know what they're doing,
They
bro.
really are. Green as everything in this view. Green
Yeah,
is
yeah, exactly. And I was ready for it too. Like, I had
amazing.
them all ready to go. I had a list and I kind of memorized a bunch of them. I was ready, and he's just like, nah. I was like, all right, cool. That is what it is. And so
love it. I love those people with they're blessed. They have great hair.
Yeah.
They lost weight recently, you know?
Yeah.
And the best part is, like, what you're gonna realize is, once you get into sales and start closing more people, like, the less objections they have on the call, the easier they are to work with.
Correct.
Right? Like, sometimes when you have an objection to somebody and you're just going for hours, like, fuck, okay, this guy's gonna be a horrible client.
Yes.
Because one thing fucks up, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, well, screw you. This, like, you know what I'm saying?
Literally.
So those type of clients are the best. The less objections, the better, obviously.
I'll also add, we have a video about this specifically in the sales module talking about green light theory, right? It's like JT in that situation, he got into a green light, like somebody that's green as vegetation, you know, like they're just like ready to go. They're
what are these analogies, bro? These analogies are crazy.
No, it's true though. It's true. So roughly, it's like that's a green person, like they're ready to go, like they're like, take my credit card. And roughly somebody who's yellow is like a little bit of, like, you have to go through the whole pitch, maybe have a conversation with them, build rapport. And then red light is roughly somebody you're just all right, we're just going to be fighting each other for the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And once you start taking enough calls, you'll realize, like, this is it's like, oh, this person's a green light. Oh, this person's a red light. Oh, this person's a yellow light. And then you'll be able to do everything you need to do accordingly. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree, because I'm already finding that this dude's amazing to work with. Like, so I had the onboarding on Saturday, and I asked him some more like in-depth questions on the call, but I was like, look, like, I'm not going to go through all this logistics stuff if you don't want to. And I gave him a Google form. He's like, I appreciate that. All the basic stuff, like his address, like brand colors and whatnot. And I was like, yes, like, I'd love to hop on another call, like, when you have more time, because he was rushed a little bit, to like go over the specifics of your website, like you know, work with you on. He was like, listen, man, I appreciate that. But like I want to leave this all to you. Like, you do what you gotta do. You're the master of this craft. Like, I want to just do do jobs, and I want you to handle this. And I was like, I love it, man. I love you, man.
Love it, bro.
I love you, dude.
And JT, we gotta hop on a call. I saw your text. I apologize, I wasn't able to respond. But what we gotta do is gotta hop on a call to I want to walk you through our onboarding process as well. So you just copy and paste it with the automations, everything you have there. So let me know when, or if you want to do it now, or let me know if you can do it later this week. We can do that as well.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess just to so for where I'm at, like, his website is built and it's live. Like, I bought the domain, website's good to go, built his Google page, all of that stuff is good. The only thing really, it's just like the text grid stuff. So I think we talked about this. So if I have my brand and I have my campaign for my own business, it's good to go. Do I have to make another campaign or just add a phone number to that one?
No, you don't have to make another campaign. You just have to make another sub account and connect that campaign to that.
Correct.
Sub account to that campaign.
It's a very common question that we've gotten in the past like 2 weeks. Like, we've been asking the same thing. So yeah, you only have to make a sub account.
Because I think TextGrid gives you about 15 or 20 under one campaign.
Okay, so it's like, because I have the Go High Level, I have his sub account made, so I just need to connect that to TextGrid.
Exactly.
And then obviously, and I don't have to like restate any of the purposes. Like, that's all captured in the campaign. Okay.
That's all. It's good. Yeah. So it's really fast. Cause like, I'm sure I told you, and you guys, of course, when you close clients, you're going to know, like, with A2P, like, if you do and go high level, you're gonna have to wait 2 weeks for every client.
For verification and blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Horrible. So yeah, I could just do it once and it's like, boom, like that.
Okay. And then obviously I have to buy a new phone number though, right?
Yeah, you do buy a new phone number.
That's figured.
It's just true as the trade, but then like next thing you know, you have 10 people and you're like, all right, I don't have to do that anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's like when we set this up, just for everybody in context that's using TextGrid, like Zach was just like, oh dude, like, we have to set up this phone number. And I'm like, okay, like, how many times do we have to do it? And it's just like, we just have to do it one time. And I'm like, okay, great, because I don't want to do this again.
Is that what I sound like? Do that voice again?
No, I'm not gonna. I'll ask Chris.
Why do I sound like
we have to show up on TextGrid.
Why do I sound like a 50-year-old smoker? What is it?
But that's funny. But
yeah.
Anybody else have any questions in the meantime? Chris, I see you, bro.
It was good, Chris.
Hello, y'all. Can you hear me?
Yes,
we can. But we can't see you.
I know.
can't
I'm eating food. I'm editing while listening, getting stuff done. So you don't
Jay's
need
just
to
like,
see
nah.
me.
It's like edit that on the phone, G. This is coaching time. I'll just play it. Well, no, but I
I hear you.
appreciate
I
you
hear you.
coming nonetheless. Say hi to your wife for me, please.
I did. I did.
Perfect.
Very nice. And tell her Happy Mother's Day.
Oh yes, tell her Happy Mother's Day. Yes, 1000%.
I did.
I
did.
did. Is she in the room? Hello.
No, she's downstairs cooking food for us.
Nice.
We're going on a diet, like a
As you
detox
should.
for a little bit. It's good. It's a good thing.
As you should. As you should. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Do you have any questions in the meantime, Chris?
No, I'm just here listening right now. I've got my stuff to do, so I don't want to ask any questions.
Yeah,
is everything okay since last we spoke a couple nights ago?
No, yes, it's going very good. I'm making a lot of messages and
perfect.
Getting a lot of just stuff done. I have my document read out, like exactly what my business like structure is, everything we talked about. I've got the contract to do, the videos to do. So I'm on the point. I'm just working it.
Yeah, for everybody, just a little context. Chris is a trainer, and he's essentially trying to develop a coaching business, roughly with all the systems that we use on a consistent basis, right? And he's really great at what he does. Obviously, like check out his page. It's Primetime Chris. Literally he's just trying to like supplement his income with his current job, which is essentially physical training with clients online. And the main thing that we were just getting together is just like the focus behind everything, right? Because that's literally all it takes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And his main thing that he's using for distribution is roughly our cold DM process, the one that we just added like literally last week. And it is just the same thing, all volume. And also for context, if anybody needs a contract, both Zach and I have an example of one in I forget which module it is. Zach, do you remember?
In the service delivery.
In the service delivery module that we actually have made from a lawyer who made a contract with us in the first place. So if you ever want to check something out that's actually works and people will give you $3,000 for a month and it actually works and it's good for the law, at least in the United States, then you can definitely use it at your own disclosure. You just have to obviously change the terms of conditions, but that's super important.
Yeah, so you have a nice template for that.
Yes, sir. Nicholas, Ibrahim, Nakul.
Nakul, you've been kind of quiet, but it was good.
Okay, so are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so I just shared the link of my website. You can have a look at it.
Okay.
And I am planning to reposition myself. Like I'm very confused about the positioning, basically. So initially I started as a virtual assistant agency, but I got some clients that needed help with project management or stuff like that, or AI automation or the kind of things. So my closest competitor is the company from which I took inspiration and started my company was Wing Assistant. You can take a look at that as well. You can search it, Wing Assistant, and it will show. So first thing is that. Second thing is I started around 3 months ago, and within 2 months I scaled over 5K a month, right? From
nice.
I went from 300. Yep.
Nice.
And it was exciting. I scaled from 300 to 5K a month in just 2 months.
Nice.
And that was done by cold email, right? But at that time, I was getting leads from Sales Navigator. Like there was a guy who was scrapping leads from Sales Navigator and he was providing me the leads.
Yes.
But the problem was that it was very low volume leads. Like he wasn't able to provide me more than 500 leads a day, right? But still with that, I got pretty much good closings and I scaled my agency. And after that, when I wanted to, increase the volume, I wanted to send like 4K or 5K emails a day. I had to shift to other sources for getting the leads because they were very less number of leads. So I tried Apollo and it went very bad. Like I didn't get any results from Apollo. So now I'm just trying a lots of lead resources, but I am struggling with that, where to get the quality leads for my cold email campaigns. Now for this one.
I got you.
Well, you want me to go or?
No, I was gonna say like one thing that actually worked out really great for us, and then I guess Zach, you can expand upon this, is in the sense of like, if you're having a problem with low volume, I thought it was low quality. If they're good leads, then that's great. But more so than anything else, it's like you could always find somebody on Fiverr. At least that's how we started with our Facebook ads agency together that we still run, right? For roofers. You basically just find so many people that can give you like at least good quality leads with good phone numbers and good emails, especially no matter the distribution channel, and then literally get like 2,000, 3,000 lists, especially if you're trying to attract the US market. Where are you trying to get clients right now, Ibrahim?
Most of my clients are from US.
Yeah. Then that'd be easy. It'd be easy. Zach, I don't know if you want to expand on that.
So yeah, sure. So I would say in your situation, Ibrahim, since you're already at like 500 leads a day and you need more, I think Upwork would be a better play for you than Fiverr, because you're going to need an actual lead sourcer on your team who their only job is to get leads all day. That's what I would say you should do. Now, where they source them themselves, Apollo is trash. Sales Navigator is trash. I would highly recommend, I don't know, what email system do you use to actually send the emails out to?
For the domains and mailboxes, like for the infrastructure, I'm using Inframail.
Inframail, okay.
It's amazing.
Yeah, no, Inframail is amazing. I don't know if Inframail has this. I'm sure, because we use instantly.ai. They have this as well. Does Inframail have a section where they can get leads for you, or you can source leads?
For sending the leads, I'm using PlusVibe.
I'm sorry, what?
PlusVibe.
+5? Okay, so for sourcing lead, +5. Okay.
Yep.
So if it's possible, you can use Instantly just for actually scraping leads themselves. So Instantly itself has leads that are of course scraped and of course verified, because they're verified twice. Instantly is very good at that. So I would say you can get an Instantly account and then get those leads there. So I'd say try that. Also, I need you to find a lead sourcer to actually go and source the leads manually. They have places like, I don't know if you heard of Snove.io, is a place to get leads. Is pretty good. They can just manually scrape leads from Google Maps themselves, or they can of course go through Instantly's thing as well. So for those three, I would suggest those are the three ways to get it, just to get more lead. But if you're looking at a situation where you need like a shit ton of leads, I'll be honest, you're probably going to want to have like multiple people you hired and that's their job.
Yeah, and you could either pay them you have different payment structures. Roughly, you can do them on like a monthly basis where they send you a certain amount of leads as well, or you could just do it like one-time payment, and they get you like a substantial amount. But then you're gonna run into the same issue where you're gonna be like, I need more leads. So it's up to you, depending on how fast you go through your list.
What I would suggest
is, by the way, I can hire on-site people for this. Like, I have an office, so I can hire people at a fraction of cost, so that won't be a problem.
Beautiful. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay.
I mean, dude, if you could do everything in house, and that's no problem at all. It's actually easier for you.
Exactly.
And by the way, for this month, for my after next week, my budget is around 1,500, and I am planning to scale my email marketing infrastructure. Like, if I scale this to 20,000 emails a month, I think even if I have bad quality leads, like leads from Apollo or other sources, I will still get a lots of meetings booked. So do you have any suggestion? Which thing should I try? Should I scale up my email marketing infrastructure and scale it to like a capacity where I would be sending 20K emails a day? Or should I go into cold SMS? Or should I try the ads? But with ads, I am very afraid that all of my money would get wasted. Like, if I start with like a budget of 1,500, and there's a possibility that all of that amount will get wasted.
100%.
1,500 is peanuts for ads. Like, it's very low amount.
Yeah, it's literally nothing.
What I would say is, in that sense, brother, so Alex always talks about this all the time, right? Like, if something's working, double down. If something's working for you, just double down, triple, quadruple down. Now, you say cold email is working very well for you. What I would say is, right now, look at your numbers. I don't know if you know your numbers off the top of the head, but look at what your open rate is. Look at what your booking rate is. Look at what your response rate is, and look at those KPIs and just scale it, right? I would say just keep doing that. What I would say is, if you see in our course, we have a section talking about how in business you have to treat it like a scientific experiment. So what you need to do is have a section here, and you need to map out different outreach methods in different sections. So for example, if you have a way or I don't know what your exact like email copy is, but if you have an email copy that's working, keep pushing that while also trying a different method in a different actual sphere.
Correct.
So have a different campaign that has the new leads, the better leads that you have, and see if that does better. Right. But don't touch the campaign that's already working. Like, for the love of God, please keep the campaign that's already working, let it run, but just test a new one with a different variable, which would be the better leads.
Yeah.
And by the way, if I want to test cold SMS as well, how much it's gonna cost me? Like for sending like 3K or 5K SMS, how much would it cost?
So with TextGrid, it's about 0.003 cents, I believe. If you just do it with high level, it's about 0.07 cents. So I don't know the exact number. I mean, at our peak, we sent about like 500 a day. We weren't spending more than like $10 a day, something like that. Probably like $8, something like that. So I don't know what the exact number would be, but it wouldn't be that expensive.
So just like anticipate like roughly like $300 a month on average. Like,
and
if you're
which offer would you recommend me?
What's that?
Like my main offer is virtual assistant. My main offer is virtual assistant services, but I am trying to.
Wait, could you say that again? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. It's
my main offer is virtual assistant services.
Yeah.
And I want to get my hands better into other services like web design, because I have a team and I can get those things easily from them. So I want to test web design service. I want to test AI automation service, and I have a very good offer in my mind. Like, we will reach out to businesses, and we will offer them a free audit. Like, we will ask them about their workflows, about their operations, about whatever they are doing, and we will make an audit in which we will suggest the AI workflows and tools that can be implemented, and it will be free of cost, right? And after that, if they show some interest in that, we will say that we will do it for you at a fraction of the cost that market charges you. And if you are interested, you can just let us know. And for that, we can charge them recurring costs. Like, if they want automations from us, we can charge a one-time cost, and after that we can like set up a monthly cost as well. So for me, I think I can try all of these with cold outreach only. But for ads, what would you suggest me? Like, spending money is very important. Like, it's very I'm not at a stage at which I can test a lots of things. I'm already doing that. I just came back after testing LinkedIn accounts. I rented out like uh I took some accounts on rent from multiple people, started outreach with that, but it didn't work for my offer, right? There were multiple reasons, because on LinkedIn people check your profile, and if it is rented profile, people generally don't respond, they block you. So for LinkedIn, the approach is completely different. You have to use your account or properly optimized accounts, otherwise it doesn't work. Like, they don't work on LinkedIn.
It's a little like Instagram. It's like they have very similar behavior to cold email as well. It's like with warmed up profiles and whatnot, where you just have to verify and let the algorithm do its thing, or otherwise it's going to be like, it's just not going to be a good situation unless you're trying to scale and then you don't care about that. You know what I mean? So that's the case, because the LinkedIn is the same thing. So you just, I mean, as far as, at least I'll say, as far as the ad sort of situation, it's just like, it goes back to like your ability to test. So if you have the ability to make multiple ad creatives, like we actually had I think it was like a coaching call, like maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, Zach, if I remember correctly, somebody asked the same question. It's not necessarily about like, how are we able to do this? It's more so it's like, how much are you willing to test? You know what I mean? Like,
I remember that.
If you start a campaign with like 5 to 10 ad creatives, right? Like then you're awesome, because then you can know immediately what's working. But if you're starting with like 1 or 2 and then you're just going along and you don't have enough money, you're gonna be wasting your time and wasting your money. So main thing is just like, especially for me, since I'm more of the camera guy, I love having multiple ad creatives, especially when we start every single time.
100%. So with the ads.
And which service were you offering? Like, were you offering um, ad service or web design service, or what were you offering?
Yeah. So what we were offering, so when we started agency together, we were offering roofers ad services, and we were guaranteeing them a certain number of appointments booked on their calendar, right? So that was our guarantee and our offer. But Ibrahim, I want to go back to what you said about adding new offers, like the web design stuff. Like, why would you want? I personally, I don't think you should add any more services now, because right now, if you're at 5K, you can scale the VA company to already to 20K, 30K. You could do the same thing. I wouldn't suggest
Yeah,
that.
that's my goal.
Yeah, exactly, 100%.
Exactly.
So I wouldn't suggest to add any new offers until you hit those numbers, because like adding more stuff too early just makes things way more complicated.
You'll
And
get a
the
customized
complication,
plan.
exactly, and complication kills businesses. Like businesses are already complicated as hell. The more shit you add, the more shit can go wrong, right? That's what I always say. So definitely stick with what you're doing. Just scale it and keep going. I mean, it's working. You get to 5K in 2 months. At this rate, you'll be at 20K in 3 months. Like you'll be good, you know. So
Yeah,
I think
Even by
stick
the
to
end
that.
of the year.
That's exactly my goal.
So,
Yeah.
Ibrahim, I'll also say, I say this a bunch, and everybody on this call besides you probably have heard it. Is simple scales, complex fails, right? And this is a hard lesson. I love being right. This is a hard lesson that I had to learn from my brother in Christ, Zach, on this call, right? Because I hate being wrong, right? But it came to a point where I was shooting myself in the foot, right? Because I was continuously adding more services to my organic content agency when I basically started. Like I was doing ads, I was doing the AI automation, I was doing all this other stuff in the back end, and then at the end of it all, like I was my profit margin and my cash flow diminished in comparison. So it's like just to keep people, which is so dumb. So like just take it from a humble standpoint. Sometimes you need somebody that is in your corner that loves you, tell you that you're wrong, and you have to accept it, even though it's hard for some people sometimes. I'm just being vulnerable here with you guys, but more so than anything else, it's just that if you stick with that one offer, you'll be able to scale to 20K, especially since you already have proof of concept to 5. So my thing would be like just to continue what you're doing, just more volume in your outreach efforts. That's all.
Let me tell you an interesting thing. The current 5K is not from one offer. One client is taking the service of project management from me. One is taking the service of cold calling. One is taking the service of content creation. One is taking the service of like email management or like.
Oh, so you have different. Each client
everything
has
is
a different
scattered.
service that they're taking from you.
Yep. Basically, what I do is I provide virtual assistants or executive assistant or project managers. And once I take the project, once I close the client, I just hand over that client to a project manager. That is my employee. And that project manager makes sure to get that thing done from the assistants.
I see.
So this is the thing. That's why I was saying that I can get everything done without getting complexity, at least for the operations part. For the operations part, we are very much like everything is managed and we can do anything that comes in our way. And if sometimes something gets like there is something that I am not able to do or I don't have a person for that, like for example, there was a client that needed like appointment setting services, and he needed very trained guy for that. So I just outsourced that client for 50% profits. Like I outsourced it to another friend who is running an agency. So I have a network. In most of the things I can do it from my team. And in case if something comes that I am not able to do, I can just outsource that. Like I know people that are doing Amazon. I know people that are doing AI automations. Like everything is sorted that way. I just need to figure out the lead gen, getting more closings. I don't have anything to do. Like
like
when I
your
don't
service
get
delivery,
meetings,
like your service delivery is finding the people in order to. Well, actually, your service delivery is acquisition. It's essentially client acquisition.
yeah, that's what I want to do. I don't want to do anything. I have people on payroll that can do a lots of stuff done without my involvement. So I just want 5 to 10 meetings booked a day. So I get a lots of closings and I just delegate.
Okay. So yeah, so service delivery is basically finding the person to do the service.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay, so then like literally when it comes down to it, how many bookings are you booking right now with cold email per day?
Right now, everything is just like messed up. I tried the leads from Apollo. and it went very badly. So for
Get off
some time,
Apollo, dude.
The thing is, everyone goes to Apollo. That's why the leads are terrible. It's the first thing everyone goes to.
Because they don't have a verification process. Trust me, we've done it literally on the social media side, on the web design side, on the Facebook ad side. Like they don't have a verification process. At least with Instantly.
For verification, I verify the leads. No problem with that. I verify the leads. I verify every lead that I send. Like there's not a problem with verification, but with the lead quality. After that, I tried MTOS. Like last month, I tried MTOS. Let me share you it's EMTOSS. It's a lead source that provides you the leads at very cheap prices. But with that, last month I just closed one client. But 1 month before, I closed 4 to 5 clients, right? And even more people were interested. So the problem is I want to get a reliable lead source from which I can like easily get 5 to 10K leads a day. And it's not very much expensive. Like I want to do it as cheap as possible.
So here's what I would say you should do, brother. I'm going to put in the chat. Step 1, if you have the funds, hire someone from Upwork. If you want, I can show you the exact Upwork like text and job that we posted to get our lead sources for my web design agency. So we have
how much it's going to cost me?
So
how much it's going to cost me?
Yeah, it depends on how much you want to actually get, right? So what we do is I charge them per every 100 leads that they got, right? So I charge them by the hour. However, I substitute the hour and how much money they work. Because if you charge them per hour and you have a timer there, it's not gonna work. They're gonna squeeze out the money. So I consider like 15 leads is considered 1 hour. So it's like after they do about 100 leads, I pay them about like $8 an hour. So that's like, what's 8 times like 5? That's like probably 40? Something like that. About $40 for every like 100 leads, something like that. But these leads were like really, really good. These leads, they all answered. it was really good leads on that end. So depends on your pricing.
And how is that? Like, are they buyer intent leads? Are these?
I'm sorry?
Like buyer intent. Are these? Buyer intent leads.
They're very high intent leads. Like
high intent.
I'll even show you. Look, I'm pretty sure I have it. Do I have it? I'm pretty sure I have the little Google sheet where I captured the lead. Let me see. Leads. Give me 1 second here. Let me open up and show you. So like literally what I did was I messaged them. I talked to all my clients through Slack. So I messaged them through Slack, said, hey, okay, this is what you want to do. Whoop, whoop, da, da, da. And basically we kind of like made sure they got at least a certain number of leads per day. And that's how much I would pay them per week. Was it Deliverability Hub? It was CRM. Awesome. Beautiful. So let me share my screen and kind of show you what it looks like here. Give me 1 second. Let me show you what it looks like. Let me know when you guys can see it.
I can see it, yeah.
You can see it? Nice. So basically here, this is how I tracked everything. So I had the CRM here. Every single day, one of my lead sourcers, I think her name is here. Is her name here? I don't know. I forgot. Her name was like Jenny or something. But basically every single day I had people actually go through and I showed them where they got them from. So these came from Fiverr. If I scroll down here, this came from Ira. That was her name. So every lead, I know where it came from and who actually put it through. So Ira actually put the leads through, and they were making about like 100 leads per day, and the leads were very, very good. And these all answered. The ones in green are the ones that I actually closed. The ones that red just said no, and the other ones I just need to follow up with. But you can see here, we had someone source it and put it here. That's the first thing I suggest you can do if you have a little more capital. It is a little more expensive, but I mean, it is work very well. The second thing you should do.
And for which service?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Which service are you offering to these leads?
So that service was a web design service. So that was my own web design agency that I work with. So that was a little different. Like the one we did, me and Pedro, we actually we scaled a cold calling, which is kind of funny. But so basically with that was what I offered there. That is also, that's step 1. I suggest step 2, if you'd like, is to use instantly.ai. Right? So instantly.ai. So instantly.ai, of course, they have a section where they have a bunch of leads you can just literally download and verify. It's like literally a lead section at the top. Step 3, if you'd like as well, there's something called Outscraper.
I love Outscraper.
It's fire, bro. So Outscraper, basically, it's probably where you're going to get the cheapest leads and has a good balance between cheapness and quality. So basically what you can do is you can literally just go, it literally shows you exactly where the lead is, where like the ad, it shows you everything. And you can just
It's pretty much all their information. Yeah.
All the
And it's like
information,
80-20. It's like 80, if instantly is like what 100% with double verification, like Outscraper's like 80-20.
Yeah, 100%.
1000%.
It's crazy, dude. Like theirs really good. You're gonna get cheap leads. Now there specifically, if you go to the course, there's a section called the cold SMS section, of course, in the outbound appointment setting section. We show you exactly how we use Outscraper. So when you have a chance, go to the cold SMS system and go to the page that says finding leads for cold SMS. So that's how we do it there. And that's a great way to get just basically almost every lead in America, like legit, if you really need something like that. But it's pretty much honestly, it's it takes about, if you get like 1,000, 10,000 leads, it'll take maybe like 16 to 24 hours for them all to populate. But once you're done, I mean, you just keep sending them out, and it's really cool because they have different packages. So they have packages if you want to cold call them, so they verify the phone numbers. They have packages if you want to cold email them, so they verify the emails. They have different packages. It's really, really cool. So I'd say,
are you talking about TextGrid?
Outscraper.
No, Outscraper.
Outscraper. Okay. I'll show you what it looks like as well. Let me show you what it looks like. The website. It's pretty.
I've seen it.
Oh, you've seen it? Okay, yeah.
I just got it. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So that's optional.
And about the SendGrid, I have to connect it with a Go High Level, right?
Yes, text free. You have to go high level. Yeah.
And do your Go High Level already has like pre-made templates or stuff like that, or
yeah? So you can use our snapshot.
Okay. You can give me the access if you Go High Level.
Yeah. Like
it's already included.
Yeah, it's already included. So if you go to the section where it says software and tools, there's going to be a section that says Go High Level Snapshot link. So what you're going to want to do is click on that link. And once you click on it, it'll ask you, do you want to load in this snapshot, which is literally exactly what we do. Click yes, and it's going to add everything that we have into your business. Pretty much. It's pretty fire.
Okay, cool. Sounds cool. I might be go with Outscraper because it's cheap.
Yeah.
Getting leads from like Upwork and Sales Navigator, like they are very expensive. With Upwork and Fiverr, like
they are
super expensive. I can't afford at the moment. Like if I want to send 20K leads, 20K emails a day, and like 500K emails a month, then only the leads are gonna cost me $1 million. So
you pay for
this much volume.
You get what you pay for what you get.
But then we also got to figure out as well what your closing rate is, because we want to make sure that we want to email tons of people, but like if your closing rate's like 0.00001%, it's like, damn, well maybe we can.
Are you really doing what you're supposed to be doing?
Exactly. If we make your closing rate higher, you'll need less emails to send, if that makes sense. Right. So we want to figure out, like, if you can, I mean, you can send me your KPIs. We have different KPIs for different systems. We're actually building out a pitch lane email system where basically you send out videos through your email to actually show the prospect. It's really cool. So maybe we can kind of work on making your closing rate better. I don't know what it is. It may be good already, but if you know the numbers, just let me know. But yeah, really the volume is number one. But once we get the volume down, then we got to tweak the actual KPIs.
You have to get better. 1,000%.
Okay. Yeah. So next week, in the next week call, I will show you my campaigns and everything, and we will try to get it sorted.
Yeah. Or if anything, bro, you also have me on WhatsApp. You could just send me a video and I could just take a look at it. You know what I'm saying? Because like you can feel free to shoot me a text if you have it. Like, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Awesome. Anybody else have a question?
By the way,
yes.
I'm taking everything today. It's my first call here. I'm sorry for that.
No, you're good. You're good. But we do have to answer everybody else's question. If you have any additional questions, you can always put it back into either text us directly or just like.
No, I mean we'll be here, bro. I mean, we'll be
here. It's not. We're not leaving. We're not leaving. We're not. Cool raised his hand.
The last one.
Okay. Well, this last one because Nakul raised his hand. Okay, he genuinely raised his hand, and I want to answer the question.
Okay.
Last one. Go ahead.
Last one is instead of grinding this much with cold outreach and figuring out ways, I was thinking if I hired someone to get clients for me. So I just went through a program of Charlie Morgan.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know about him. So he has a program in which they charge like $16.50 a month, and they guarantee like clients. Like they will get us clients, and they guarantee that they will get us. So,
It's
but
done for
I'm
you?
a bit.
Sounds good
It's
for you.
semi done for you. It's done with
Semi.
you.
Oh,
But they,
done
they were
with you.
saying
Okay.
they were saying that they will give us a fractional CEO that will work
Mm.
for us, and they will help us in closing shit tons of clients. Like I talked with that person, and he was saying that with my offer, they can easily get me around 3 to 4 clients a month during the
Mhm.
first month. But I'm not
Okay.
sure is it worth it or should I try it myself. But
Now I have a lot
do
to
you have
say
any
about
thoughts on
Charlie
that?
Morgan. I have a lot to say about Charlie Morgan. Okay, so with Charlie Morgan, I mean, no one can take away the success that he's had, and his course is very good. There's no way around it. The one thing about Charlie Morgan,
Mm-hmm.
though, is that his marketing and his course is very deceptive, and that's why I didn't really trust it. So, for example, his done with you service or his kind of course was 10K, and what he did, he
Mm-hmm.
guaranteed like 90, I think it was 20 clients or something like that. That's what his
Like
first offer
20,
was.
and then 20 clients, 180 appointments, I think it was.
Exactly. Yeah, around there, which is sounds great, right? But the thing is, though, his stipulations in the back end were so ridiculous, it was insane. So basically, he said, we guarantee that, but you have to send 500 emails a day. You can't miss a day. You have to send a thousand cold SMSs. You have to do 100 cold calls per day each. And if you miss one day ever, you can't get your money back, like ever. So the thing is with that, a lot of people would go through it and they didn't show this. I went on a sales call with him, bro. He never showed me the stipulation. He just like was like, hey, oh yeah, it sounds good, right? And then the contract, that's what it says. So that's why a lot of people, he's gonna tell you that he has like a 0.92% refund rate. The only reason that is because his stipulation is so crazy, no one can afford or even qualify for the refund. So like for me, it's like it seems very shady and slimy, honestly. So that's why if you're in a
Mm-hmm.
situation where you want to do that, I can't tell you to do yes or no. But what I will say is, if you're already kind of like succeeding by yourself, and you're already like 5K, dude, just keep doing what you're doing, bro. And just
Mm-hmm.
you need a little bit of tweaks here and there. I wouldn't suggest saying 1650 to another person to do all that stuff. Yeah, I would say just keep doing what you're doing. I know in the beginning it's gonna suck because you have to do it yourself, obviously. I'm honest, it's gonna suck because you have to do it yourself, but you're gonna have more money, you're gonna guarantee your own success, and you're gonna have your own
Mm-hmm.
business, right? Like at the end of the day, once you get to like maybe 10, 20K, put a CEO in and then just go and go
That's
to
when you start
Dubai and
making.
just have fun and just go chill in a Lambo. You can do
Yeah,
that.
Mm-hmm.
and I'll also add, not the Lambo, Aston Martin for all my people, my F1 people here. But the main thing is it's like you can buy as many courses that you want, but like the price point is always going to go up depending on the information that you get. So like, let's say
Mm-hmm.
like you literally pay $10,000, like we did. You literally go and do all this sort of stuff that we're basically doing on a consistent basis, getting the coaching, doing this and whatever, going to conventions. But really, that you only get one, maybe two, even sometimes three pieces of information that will change your business forever. The rest of everybody
Mm-hmm.
is absolute BS. Like it's like absolutely 1000 BS.
Yeah,
So
dude.
like we share with you guys everything that we've learned over the past 3-4 years, mainly because
Mm-hmm.
we know for a fact it works because we have coaches that tell us to do so, right?
Mhm.
So that's the difference, right?
Exactly.
And
And we're not charging
here,
3K.
and we're not charging 3K. We're not here for the money. We just
Yeah.
want to see more talented people win. You know what I'm saying? Which that's
Mhm.
like and some other stuff that we have in the background that we have for other projects. But like this is fun for us. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So like mainly just take that into consideration. So like just as Zach said, you can use that 1650, 1675, or 1750 or whatever to hire somebody else to do the one thing that you don't want to do, so you can go back to your Lambo when you make 20K.
Mhm.
But
I
anyway,
don't have the Lambo at the moment.
it's
Okay.
okay.
You're gonna get it.
You
I'm
will.
getting
You
cost.
will. When I
You can
have my
talk with
Aston Martin, dude. When I got my Aston Martin, I got you. I'm gonna be flexing on all of you. I'm gonna be like,
Right.
listen, this Vantage
very
is
happy to hear
crazy. Anyway, but now we have to go to Nakul. He has his hand raised. We have to answer this question. Okay, Nakul, please take the floor.
Mhm.
I hope that was helpful, Ibrahim.
So I just had I just need a
Yeah,
clarity
for
about
sure.
my service, right? So
Mhm.
I'm offering Facebook ads and qualified leads, so appointments, right?
Mhm.
And
Yes.
all these business owners, they've heard about Facebook ads. They've been called like, oh, I can give you 510 appointments. That's like old. So I want to add like some type of AI that like follows up with the leads that we get from the Facebook ads, and it can be
Yeah.
like an SMS system or like a voice agent, right? So which one's
Yeah.
better and how to do that?
Oh, so I would say definitely. That hand's crazy. So we did the same thing. So we did it for roofers. So I would highly recommend that you use AI texting. What we use is a system called a pointwise.io. A pointwise is very good because the texting, it seems like a real human. Go High Level has their own system, but I'll be honest, it's ass. It's not the greatest. If you want to do calling, you can. I honestly wouldn't recommend that right now because the callers aren't that like good yet. But if you really want to have some voice AI callers, you could try synthflow.ai, or you could try something called vappy.ai. Those two are very good. If you want, I'll put the link in the chat as well. Now I think as well, you wanting to add that, I'll be honest, bro, like people don't care about AI. Like the thing is though, AI is good, but really at the end of the day, people don't care how you get them clients. They just care that you get them clients in the first place. So the reason why I know a lot of people are in that situation where they're adding those offers, the reason why is because it works. Those offers work. They wouldn't be doing it if it didn't work, right? So what I would say is, bro, like I wouldn't want you to be like, oh, let me just add AI to make it sound more cool so people buy it. Like I wouldn't want you to do that. I said, hey, look, I'm guaranteeing you clients. You're broke. Like tell your clients, you don't got clients. I can guarantee you clients. Literally go through it. You know what I'm saying? So if you're doing, and honestly, dude, your price point is amazing. Like your price point is way better than everyone else's. You're 250 plus 80. What was it? 250 plus 80 per appointment. Was like that, right?
Yeah, 50. But I was thinking I'll do 100.
Yeah, I mean, I think you should do 100. But I mean, if you really want clients like yesterday, bro, you can get 50, dude. And like, since you're in India, bro, the money exchange is crazy. So I would say like your offer is great. I would say just all you gotta do is just go out to it, bro. I wouldn't. Yeah, I would
actually. Yeah, I would actually. In addition to that, I would just ask you, what are your like outreach methods? Like how? Because really at this stage, it's just roughly like it's always going to come down to numbers. Like if I'm sending 10,000 in comparison to you, like we were in the same, like I guess in the same business, right? Like if I was sending 10,000, like objectively, I'm going to crush you. You know what I'm saying? So what we don't want is that for people to think that like, okay, cool, like because with Ibrahim's situation is completely different, right? Because he's already sending a bunch. Now he just needs to fix his quality as far as the people answering. Now, I'm just asking, like as far as your outreach methods, like how much outreach are you doing? And then we can go from there. How, like,
it's cold calling right now. But my number got marked as spam, so I have to start warming it up. So I have to do like 20 a day, then next day 40. Like that, I have to build it up. So I'm aiming for like 100 to 150 a day dials.
Great.
Okay, beautiful.
Great. Yeah, 100, 250 a day, literally like law of large numbers, 2 to 4% conversion. So you're going to be at least talking to 3 to 4 people every single day, right?
Yeah.
200, double that. This is 4 to 8. And then, you know, obviously if you do more, fantastic. Now, if you want to hire somebody so you can do even more of cold calling so that we get the more conversations, and that's also a consideration too, then you can hire somebody. We also have a system for that as well. So
you can hire commission. I'm sorry, Coach Rob, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, you're good. I finished.
Okay, beautiful. So you can hire commission-based cold callers to actually like set meetings for you as well. I don't know if you can. I don't know because like can you afford to like hire right now, or is it just like you want to get some more clients first beforehand?
I think I'll get some clients first.
Okay,
and also learn, how to cold call before I train the person I'm hiring.
Exactly. Yeah. I see you, bro. You've been watching the course. I like that. But no course. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, so I'll do that. Okay, cool. Yeah. And then I know you were having issues with cold SMS. Were you able to kind of go over those, or?
I think I won't do cold SMS right now. I think I'll just do cold calling.
Okay. Okay. I'm thinking you could do one. So if that's the case, we did say that cold email, it's not the best for your niche when it comes to landscapers, but you can do that as well if you'd like. Cold email has worked very well for me, and specifically, I work with med spas, chiropractors, and I had some home service. Like one of my guys was a car detailer from cold email, so it can work. So if you're like, hey, look, I want to cold call while also running something else, you can do that. That is an option. Yeah, and you probably won't have any issues with like text grid garbage because it's cold email.
Yeah. I think there's some like free versions that can do it as well. Like I don't have to spend any money.
Oh yeah. You can instantly. Well, instantly isn't free. I think it's like it's cheap. It's like $5 a month for the lowest one. I say do that.
Okay. So about this AI thing, right? Like if I wanted to sort of add that in the pitch to like just like attract the person, like get them on a meeting, like because AI is kind of like a buzzword right now, right? So do you think I should add that in my cold call pitch? You
could. You could. I think it's not a bad. Yeah, it's not bad to add it. I did.
No,
It's not bad. I would say when I did mine, so basically what I was selling was something like web design and also the AI responder, autoresponder. That's what I said as well, and I think it did kind of help, and I don't think it really made a difference. But you can add that. It's not going to hurt you.
Right, and mainly, I hate using this word, but like roughly, it's just providing them a system. Right, because everybody says like we have an integrated, optimized, blah blah blah, triple axle flip system in order to integrate triple axle flip backwards into a pool. I hate that. I despise it. Everybody says it. You know, JT's shaking. I appreciate you, JT, for being super honest. But like everybody says system, but they say it for a reason, right? I even had to find myself sometimes when I get on sales calls and just basically say to people, we literally have a system. It's like literally 3 steps, and then you do the thing, and then you get more clients. Like that's all it is. You know what I mean? But in the English language, that's what attracts a lot of people. So like, oh, it says you had me rolling.
The backflips, bro.
It's true.
So true.
It's true. But that's cool. But I'm saying, like, for example, if you were to say it's like we get you a certain amount of clients within a certain amount of time frame, like roughly a quantifiable time frame, with a systemic system. Systemic system. This is crazy. A system that brings you these clients on a consistent basis. Because more so than anything else, you have to realize, and I say this every single call, is you're leveraging time or money. And landscapers, they don't have a lot of time because they're working. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, but who's going to get you these clients? Like, how are you going to get more clients just from word of mouth? It's dead. So therefore, it's like, I can give you a system in order to get more clients through the door. And also like, if you ever need more help, just like drafting your script, like just like personalizing it to you, like you have our numbers. Like you can literally hit us up, like, Pedro, Zach, can I get you guys for like 30 minutes? And your script. What? Hello?
Oh, Ibrahim,
you're on. You're not on mute.
You're not on mute.
That's great. Anyway, but yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. But Nicole, you could just literally, we could set up a call at some point and be like, and even just like draft out a sales call as if it were, not a sales call, like literally just cold call with somebody and see if like, oh, you should probably see this, like just vocabulary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What we want to do is we want to have a section where we can do like mock. Like I want to do mock sales calls and mock cold calls, like with people in general, because like the best way to learn is to do. That's the best.
It's just by doing it. Yep. You're gonna be like how many times have people said like, I mean, sorry, I'm a sailor, guys. Like fuck you, and it's just like it's just really about like on a cold call, and then it's really how you respond. It's like, you know what I mean? And then eventually you get into conversation, and then they open up, and then you like, all right, I'll set an appointment. It's like fantastic, 3 p.m. Great. You know what I mean? So it's just really about like just being like your communication more so than anything else. So if you want, we can hop on a call like outside of this and then like literally work on your script together, and there's no problem.
Yeah, that'll be great. I think Zach, agreed to hop on a call when we were doing cold calls. Yeah. So like, would you think tomorrow 1 p.m. would work?
Oh, we have a sales call tomorrow.
We have a sales call. Yeah. It would have to be after 5. It would have to be after 5.
Let's check the calendar. Let me check the Cali. Yeah, that'd be after 5.
Or Tuesday, Wednesday.
Tuesday works. Like you want to do Tuesday at 1?
Yeah, Tuesday 1.
Okay, cool. So I'll put that in. We can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
And lastly, if I was to implement this AI texting thing, what is the rough process of that? Like, I have to buy a number for them, and then how does it work exactly?
So basically how it works is it's really good because it integrates with Go High Level. So any text that you send, it will already be through Go High Level. So basically when it comes down to it, let's say a point wise you set someone up, it's kind of like the back end, right? It shows the back end of like, what's the logic? Like what answers do you have for this? Objection handling, all these things. But then everything's ran through GHL. So basically if the text gets sent through a point wise, it just goes through GHL, whatever your GHL thing is.
Is there?
I think I have a section that walks through it, right? In the beginning module, yeah. In the software a point wise set up an integration. Were you able to see this one, Nicole?
Oh, I don't watch that. I thought that was like some type of calendar thing. I didn't know it was this.
Oh, no. Check it out. Like, you just talk about it.
It's a point. It's literally the thing we use to send text out.
Okay, so it's the same AI texting tool.
Yeah, the same exact tool that I was talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check that out.
Fine.
All right, thanks.
No problem. Anytime. Anybody have any more questions? any more questions?
Any questions, comments, concerns?
Chris, you got a question, or Nicholas? Hello?
I don't have a question, but I thought,
Bro, what?
I thought
He's really good
maybe.
at discussion, guys. He's gonna go on and talk like Scooby Doo for like 5 seconds.
Actually, that's pretty crazy because
Bro,
I've never talked to these kind of people before, but you know,
That's crazy.
it's nice
Pitbull's
to
in the
meet
chat,
y'all.
guys.
That's the
Pitbull's in
fucking
chat.
best Jay-Z ever heard in my life. What the fuck?
Pitbull's dying over here. That's great. So, Chris, you don't have any questions? Like anything as far as like the stuff we talked about the other night?
No, this was just really good to hear. Letting it soak in my brain.
Okay.
I'm working on the stuff that I have left to do, so no questions. Just gives me motivation, and it's nice to actually hear because otherwise I'll have to listen to this stuff on YouTube. But like it's so unique, and we actually have a community, and it's teaching me things that, like I don't know. It's just like the more I'm working on this stuff, the more real, and this is like actually how you get there. So yeah, I'm very thankful for you guys.
Listen,
No problem,
it's you
Chris.
too,
No
brother.
problem.
I mean, that's what it is about community, brother. Like,
That's right.
communities, it's like you have to be around winners to win. I always say this, bro.
Right.
And we have JT's already a winner, so I mean, you know what I'm saying?
We're all winners.
You know what I'm
We're
saying?
all winners.
You
Hello.
all be winners together. You know what I'm saying? Yes, but yes, Ibrahim, let's go. It's lit. I love that,
Sure.
dude. And
Nicholas,
my boy Nicholas, I saw you raise
with
your
the hand
hand. We
raise.
got
Yeah,
you, my
what's up, man?
Trinidadian brother. Was good.
My brother from the Caribbean.
Yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know, well, Zach, with the fan bases, they actually came through recently, and that's
Let's
like
go.
fully set up.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to say that.
Nice.
And also, I mean, I
Are they nice to you? Let us know because we know the CEO.
Yeah, they were like really, really cool. They did everything like really quickly as well. So it was really good.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll let them know you said that. I'll be like, dang, what's like Ronnie? What's going on? You know what I mean? It'll be all right though. But they're great. They're great. They have really great reps too.
They're cool. Yeah.
They do. And well, this last week, as you guys know, I've been like focusing on cold calls. I have been doing calls, but I have been like running ads locally as well, just to get like some more time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that's been
nice.
I've been doing that as well. But regarding the calls, my issue was the pickup rate. So far, I've solved the pickup rate. I realized that I mean less calls on a phone number is just way more for you. Like so, I've instead of been doing 100 calls per day, I've been doing just like 40, 50 just to warm it up, and I'm getting like way more quality conversation. So I just wanted to put that out for anyone to start.
Nice.
Go, brother.
We love that.
Congrats. Let's go. And that's going to be some quality money pretty soon. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
hopefully,
But yeah, that's great. It's all
Yes,
numbers,
indeed.
man. It's all numbers. It's all numbers at the end of the day.
All numbers, you know. I love that. Love to see you guys win, brother. Love to see you guys win. Well,
Awesome.
guys, if there's any other questions, of course,
Yes,
you know,
please,
before we leave. If any questions, if not, like, I mean, I love you guys. This has been a great week. We talked a lot, learned a lot, brother. Like I said, you guys have all my personal numbers. I don't know about Pedro, but you can hit me up anytime before midnight, and I'll probably answer. So, so yeah, guys. I hope this was very valuable to you. Ibrahim, have a nice weekend to you, brother. Have a nice weekend, guys. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys.
Say hi to your moms. Say hi to your mom.
Yes.
Say hi to your
to all of your mothers, all of your wives if you're married, you know, all of your
not your wives, just your moms. Now,
that's crazy. That's crazy. No, but happy birthday to everyone, fam. And yeah, hopefully this is valuable. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys on Sunday then.
See you soon.
See you guys.
That's it. See you guys.
Peace out.
Bye.